There's a fear which needs an intervention, a psychosocial kind of an intervention. How do we help these people in this morning to get out of this room without this fear of physical vis-a-vis online? Things like online is not giving us much result, there's no physical or whatever interaction, there's no empathy, there's no... How do we go about that?
Thank you. First of all, I think we come to a term that fear is human, and fear of everything. That's number one. And then two will be that it all depends at what point are we standing from. I mean, we're looking at technology. If you are somehow stuck, you need technology. You will embrace it easily. But if you're in a comfort zone, I mean, you tend to not want it. So it all depends, and it also determines who will drive what. Now, coming to that fear again, I think there's a book which I opened a lot to me called Innovation and Its Enemies, written by Professor Taristas Juma. The good thing about him, he took us into history of 600 years of different innovations that have been massively rejected when they came into play. Of course, the recent one is computer. There was a Y2K fear at some point of time that computer was going to replace everything and the world will stop and blah, 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 blah. Today, we have mastered and managed computers and life is okay. So it appears that we fear something we cannot manage. But the more we get into it, the more we get knowledge of that matter, we become master of it. And humans have shown over course of history to be able to master changes. Now, one sentence in that book that remained with me until today, he said, the lesson that he got is humans usually embrace technology that augment their humanness. And they tend to reject technology that rob away our humanness. So if you hear the concern of Halima and Emma, is that side of robbing away our humanness. It's taking away our humanness. It will turn us into a machine. But for that side that it makes us easily communicate with the WhatsApp group and everything, we tend to love it. I'm using S24. I'm in Korea, where everybody speaks Korea, almost, and they don't care about your English. So S24 works for me, because somebody called me in Korea, and he speaks in Korea, and he translates me to English. That's good. That's a good technology. We all love it. But when it comes to a point that technology wants us to be be a slave to it, that's where the problem starts. So I think one thing that we need to do all the time is, and probably we're not doing better, is the people who develop technology are doing a lot of investment of making technology better. Okay. But on our side, we do less and less in developing a human to be able to manage technology. Whether it is an education system, whether it's family, whatever Malima was saying, there's no values and everything. So the challenge that we have is to develop the human side to be able to capture with the pace of technology. That's the only way we conquer this fear. So even this AI and everything can be fearful today because it's new, it will disrupt us in so many ways, but 10 years down the line, we'll have a better governance to it, and we'll be able to see it as like a problem of yesterday, which I think Mr. Ludovic was telling us about. We should always not be, we should be mindful of using our yesterday, seeking refuge to our yesterday to deal with the new problems. So, yes, I think the best way is to continue to invest in ourselves, in human, and especially the workplace, in terms of how we prepare people. I see a lot of government, I mean, at least on my side, I try to bring a lot of government delegations to Korea to come and learn, to expose them, so that they come and see how the things works here. Right? So that's the best way. Sometimes piloting is the best way to do it, so people start in a small way. If the things that don't rob our humanness, so people start adapting easily on those sides, and then you scale up as you go. No? Thank you.
Thank you so much. So if I'm getting you right, what you're saying is